MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Joey Shackelford is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Stepping in, Eli Cortez. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Striding in, Ryan Tennis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Shackelford has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Manuel Perez. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Cortez, the runner at second with one away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
This is lifted out to left. Richardson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And this throw gets away from him.
That is four. The left field. 5, 2.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Bob Dukes, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The set and the 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The set and the 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And what a shot. That one hit the sweets. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Dominic Torres. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Alberto Cortez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading off for A, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jimenez.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. At the plate, Jimenez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Runner's back. The 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So striding in, Dan Esslinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
One strike.
Fastball well outside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Samuel Madden is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Now
the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
At the plate now, Leandro De Jesus. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
To the plate now, Chauncey Roberts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Cortez, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Ken Richardson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. First and second here with nobody out. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the pitch and sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
In now, Barack Sierra popped up. Torres is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Stepping in, Salvatore Arellano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lays off 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Luis Jimenez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Steve Mejia comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Mejia.
So now to the plate, Dan Esslinger. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
8 runs already in this inning. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Samuel Madden, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the A's 8 and the Royals 2. Settling in now, Manuel Mejia. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High chopper to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Eldon Casius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Tom Song, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Still 8-2. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 13.
At the plate, Chauncey Roberts, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 00, Ken Richardson.
Striding in for Oakland, Ken Richardson. He singled his last time up. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Emil Almanza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Go down. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now in the box, Emil Almanza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. From the stretch. Three and 1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The A's strand 1, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. So digging in now, Kevin Salinas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Back outside.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder, Eli Cortez.
Into the box, Eli Cortez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan Tenhake.
At the plate, Ryan Tennis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, dear, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in.
1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Up next to the Royals.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Bob Dukes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in, Dominic Torres. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Second and third here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Manuel Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 8-4. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Barack Sierra. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Well, that's off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the pitch. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. And that's the second out.
the batter, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Jimenez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eldon Casius.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Almanza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next to the Royals, the second baseman, Song.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Song. Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richardson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Kevin Jimenez.
Striding in once again, Kevin Salinas. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Ready for another shot now, Dan Hesslinger.
The third baseman, Dan Hesslinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Cortez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The designated hitter,
So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Samuel Madden is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now back, first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Digging in once again, Leandro De Jesus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A's are gone in order. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eli Cortez. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope, ball 1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Ryan Tennis.
Standing in, Ryan Tennis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, down. Doing it. Nope. That's inside.
One out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Manuel.
Now at the plate, Manuel Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
It makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
The 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this one bounds around against the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Bob Dukes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Popped up. De Jesus is there for it. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Standing in, Chauncey Roberts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Richardson. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he's back standing. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Emil Almanza. Here's the first pitch to him.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
One-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
Count is 2-1.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Sierra.
Into the box now, Barack Sierra. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 8 and the Royals 4. Craig Woodyard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10, Craig Woodyard.
Leading off the inning, Dominic Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Woodyard, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manuel Mejia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Eldon Casius. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the second baseman,
In now, Tom Song, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Drilled to the left side. A tag for one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 8 and the Royals 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Salvatore Arellano. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Into the box now, Luis Jimenez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Into the box, Dan Esslinger, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
All even now, 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tennis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The designated hitter, number 4, Manuel Perez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to first, back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Leandro De Jesus. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Waits, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Digging in now, Kevin Salinas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eli Cortez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eli Cortez. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Ryan Tennis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Eduardo Rivera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32, Eduardo Rivera.
Next up for the A's, Chauncey Roberts.
The right fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rivera, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Ken Richardson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Almanza.
Into the box, Emil Almanza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. And there are two away now.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Sierra.
Striding into the box, Barack Sierra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and it's opened up now 9-4. So here's the Royals DH, Manuel Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Bob Dukes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Dominic Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That misses 2-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Dale Ferrioli takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Dale Ferrioli.
At the plate now, Manuel Mejia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Up next to the Royals, the shortstop, Eldon.
At the plate, Eldon Casius. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Second and third, two away. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A's bullpen does its job. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. Oakland is on top in this one, 9-4. Vince Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Salvatore Arellano. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Barnes, originally from New York State. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. And he got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Luis Jimenez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping into the box, Dan Esslinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on top, however, 9-4. Digging in, Tom Song. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The catcher, number 3, Kevin.
Now to the plate, Kevin Salinas. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball hit hard to the left side. Uh-oh, he missed it. And that's the first down.
And back, the center fielder, Eli Cortez.
Adam Murphy answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Adam Murphy.
Eli Cortez will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here comes the 1-0.
Oh.
One out and a runner on second base. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ryan Tennis is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Tennis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
First and second now, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arellano is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Manuel Perez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Manuel Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped up to Jesus in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Oakland get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Joey Shackelford takes home the win. Alberto Cortez is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.